there. Data, database management system. 4. Okay. I will explain one by one. Okay. Write running notes. So that it will be clear for your exams. Is it clear? Yes or no? This is very important subject. Okay. Help us clear your interviews. Are you getting? Yes or no? Now look at here. Database management system. Now what is data? What is data? Right. It is a collection of information. And antena collection of information ena. How we are saying it is a collection of information? Yes, ma'am. How we are saying it is a collection of information. So whatever the data in the form of text, numbers, drawings, yes, or images, audio, video files, all that will be gathered, that collection information we called as a data. Yes or no? Data is nothing but it is a collection of information you are saying. In terms of DBMS, okay, it is a raw fact data. It is a raw fact data that can be stored or recorded. Okay, that can be stored or recorded. Once again, data is nothing but it is a raw fact data. What is data? It is a raw fact data stored or recorded. Is it clear? What is data? It is a data can be stored or recorded. Is it clear? So what is the purpose of storing and recording? Already we have information, collected information, and raw data is available with us. Okay. What is the use of storing and recording? Emma, to reuse again. Yes or no? Whatever reuse again. If when we want, we can recover again. When we want, we can see again. Yes or no? We can modify the data. Yes or no? So, data is nothing but it is a raw fact data that can be stored or recorded. Clear? What is data definition? I need answer from everyone. Total interaction here. Okay? What is data? It is a raw fact data that can be stored or recorded. See here, data, okay? The data in text, numbers, images, audios, video, files. Like that, many data will be there. As if we know that data is a raw file data that can be stored or recorded. You said it is a collection of information. It is also right. Whatever the collection of information will be there, that can be in the form of text, numbers, images, audios, videos like that. Yes or no? Now let us take an example. Second year, some CSDA section is there. Okay? A file which consists of, okay, roll number, yes, name, address, branch. So like that, this file I am saying it is a second year CSDA section. That means this file consists of what here? Roll number of this section, name of this, name of the each student and address of each student, data is stored in the form of text, numbers, images, audio, video, files. Now let us take this example. Here roll number. Roll number will contain text or numbers. Text or numbers. The roll number numbers. Okay, numbers. Next coming to name, text, address, text, branch, and text. Coming to mobile numbers. Now look at here. Our text is stored in the form of, our data is stored in the form of text, numbers. Similarly, if you upload the photo of the person or a student, image, okay, like that, the file will be having data in the form of text, numbers, images, audio, video files. Is it clear? Yes or no? What is data? What is data? It is a raw fact data that can be stored or recorded. Okay? Our data is stored in the form of text, numbers, images, audio, video files. Yes? Are you getting? Yes or no? As of now, we have seen what is data. What is data? It is a raw fact data that can be stored or recorded. Okay. Now coming to the next word. What is the next word here? Database. Now tell me what is database. You said data it is a collection of information. Now what is database? Can I say it is a collection of data or collection of files? Okay, in a database, if you observe, not only one single, it can contain many files. That we call it as a database. Suppose you take banking database as an example. Banking database. Okay, so in a banking database, we'll be having many files like one is customer related file, only customer information will be available. Next, credit card, debit card, loan, okay, and branch information, like that many informations will be there. Now what we can say here? What is database? It is a collection of files. You said data, it is a collection of information. What is database? It is a collection of files. Here in this, it is having only one file? No. Here it can have many files. That means collection of files, we call it as a database. Is it clear? Yes or no? So what is data? Data is a raw fact data that can be stored or recorded. Is it clear? Our data is stored in the form of text, numbers, images, audio, video files. Okay. Now coming to what is database, it is a collection of files. Okay. It is a collection of files or collection of data also, we can say it as a database. Examples for database. I said it is a banking database. Give me some more examples. Student database. Inka? Employee database. Can I call employee database is nothing but company? A company will have the employee database, non-technical, technical, infrastructure, all the related information. Next, college management system. The college management system database consists of college student information, faculty information, as well as the infrastructure information, labs information, everything will be available in the form of many number of files that we call it as a database. As of now, clear? Yes or no? Having any doubts? This is very, very important. Once again, I am saying very important subject. Definitely you have to learn. Is it clear? Listen carefully. Each and every word is important. Okay. So what is data, ma'am? It is a raw fact data that can be recorded or stored. Our data is stored in the form of text, numbers, images, audio, video, files. Next, coming to the next definition, I said database. What is database? It is a collection of files, collection of data. We call it as a database. Examples are student database, banking database, university database, college management system. Like that, many more databases are available in our markets. Yes or no? So next, what is the next word? So write down these notes first. Data, it is a collection of. First put heading as data. It could be any raw fact data. Everyone has to note down. Where is your book, ma'am? Hello. Write down. It could be any raw fact data that can be recorded or stored. That can be recorded or stored. Data stored in the form of text, stored in the form of text in brackets name, text in brackets name, comma, numbers in brackets phone numbers, comma, roll numbers, phone number, comma, roll number, images, comma, videos, comma, audios, comma, etc. etc. Next, what is the next definition we have seen? Database. Put heading as database. Database. It is a collection of related data or files. It is a collection of related data or files if we take collection of text. Next point. If we take collection of text, comma, numbers, comma, images, comma, videos, called as database. Called as database. Example, student database, banking database, etc. Banking database, etc. So before going to see the database, yes, look at here, stop writing. Everyone look at here. Before going to see the database management definition, let us see the types of databases. Why? Because we have seen the definition of database. What is the definition of database? It is a collection of files, related files or data. We call it as a database. Examples of database are student database, banking database, etc. Okay. Now let us see types of database. Okay, let us see types of database. So there are many types of database. I will explain database. Okay, many databases are available, but as of now I will explain only three database. First one is traditional database. First one is traditional database. Types of database. First one What is traditional database? It is a combination of text and numbers. It is a combination of text and numbers. So numbers. Okay. And coming to the names, obviously it is a text. Okay. That's why it is called as a traditional database. Not single file will be available. As of now, to remember this one, I'll explaining this one. Okay. So remember many files in a database which consists of text and numbers are called as database. Are you getting? Yes or no? Clear? So what is traditional database? It is a combination of text and numbers. Note down traditional database. It is a combination of text and numbers. Text and numbers called as traditional database. Called as traditional database. Called as traditional database. Example, class data contains class class data contains text like name, name and numbers like roll number and phone numbers. Roll number and phone numbers. Roll number and phone numbers. So what is traditional database? It is a combination of text and number. Like class data, if you take means it is a combination of text and numbers. Numbers are nothing but numbers and phone numbers. Okay, text is nothing but names and branches, email IDs. Okay, now let us see the second multimedia database. Second one is multimedia database. Okay. Now you can say this one multimedia database. Some students are not listening to me. In middle I will ask questions now. Stop writing. I'll dictate notes, don't worry. Stop writing and listen to me carefully. What is the second one? Second type I said multimedia database. What is the second one? Say what is this one? It is a combination of images, audios, videos, files. Yes or no? It is a combination of audios, video, images. For example, if you take news channels, they'll be maintaining some servers, database servers. Okay, so in that, like headlines, they need images, audios, even some text also. That means it is a combination of images, audios, video, text. Okay, so media channels are going to maintain the database. That we call it as a multimedia database. What is multimedia database? It is a combination of images, audio, video, files. It is a combination of. So what is traditional database? It is a combination of text and database. A database which contains yes last switches don't database which contains images, comma, video, called as multimedia database. Called as multimedia database. Next, third one. Third type is geographical information system. Third type is geographical information system. What is the third type? Geographical information system. What is the first type I said? What is the second type? What is the third one? Listen to me. Geographical. What is the meaning of geographical? Okay. So this database is related to the satellites. Okay. So satellites will take the pictures and send back the pictures to the space stations. Okay. That means here it will contain only ఏముంటాయి ఇందులో టెక్స్ట్ ఉంటాయా నెంబర్స్ ఉంటాయా ఇమేజెస్ ఉంటాయా ఆడియోస్ ఉంటాయా only the images. Only the images. Okay. Geographical information system is nothing but satellites will take the pictures. Okay, in space and it will send back to home space stations. This server will be maintained. Okay, this will contain the images. It will not contain text, numbers, audios, videos. Is it clear? Yes or no? Third type is geographical information system. Satellite will take the pictures and send back to the space station. This will contain only the images. Is it clear? What is the first one? Traditional database, right? What is traditional database? It is a combination of text and numbers. What is the second one? What is multimedia database? It is a combination of images and video files. Okay? Like multimedia, media is maintaining the database which will contain images, audios, videos. Okay, speech. Next, what is information system? It will contain image files. Image files. Okay. Why? Because this was used for satellites to take the pictures and send back to the space station. Clear? Yes or no? Third one, geographical information system. Geographical information system. Satellites take images. Satellite takes images and sending back that images to space stations. Space stations sending back images to the space stations called as geographical information system. Geographical information system in brackets What is information? Can I say it is a meaningful data? Yes or no? Meaningful data or processed data? Yes or no? Meaningful data or processed data? Now let us see what is database management. Third one. What is database management? Okay? Database management. So what is the mean? Yes. What is the meaning of management? Now your college is there. Your college is having some management. So what is the purpose of having management? They will maintain all the things, right? Yes or no? They will maintain the infrastructure, they'll maintain the staff, as well as they'll maintain the students. Yes or no? What is the purpose of management? Maintaining something. Yes or no? Now what is the meaning of this one? Database management. We got now data is a collection of information or it is a raw fact data. Now what we see, we have seen what is database. It is a collection of some data or files. Okay, now we got this information. Someone has to manage this data, right? Someone has to look after these files. Yes or no? That is what management. What is the management use IT? They should maintain, right? They should maintain. Similarly, here also we got collection of information, we got collection of related files. Now data is having. Someone has to maintain this one, right? Yes or no? That's what database management is nothing but it is a creation. It is a creation or maintenance. Okay? It is a creation or maintenance of data and we can call it as it is a collection of information which is we are going to put in a organized way. ఇప్పుడు ఈ టెక్స్ట్ నెంబర్స్ వచ్చాయమ్మా రోల్ నెంబర్ నేమ్ బ్రాంచ్ ఫోన్ నెంబర్ వచ్చాయి ఓకేనా we got this information now someone has to maintain this file okay if we want to do any modification if we want to delete any information someone has to look after this information yes or no so this management will take care okay this ఎందుకమ్మా మాట్లాడుతున్నారు so database management is nothing but it is a creation or maintenance of collection of information in a organized way అర్థమైందా ఏమర్థమైంది ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ క్రియేషన్ ఆర్ మెయింటెనెన్స్ వాట్ ఎవర్ వి కలెక్టెడ్ డేటా వి షుడ్ పుట్ ఇన్ ఏ ఆర్గనైజ్డ్ వే ఎవరు చేస్తారు పని మేనేజ్మెంట్ ఎస్ ఆర్ యు క్లియర్ ఎస్ ఆర్ నో నౌ వాట్ ఈస్ ద డెఫినేషన్ ఆఫ్ డేటాబేస్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ it is a creation okay it is a creation or maintenance whatever the data we collected should be in a organized way yes are you getting ఇంకెవరమ్మా మాట్లాడేది put heading as database management డిస్టర్బ్ చేస్తే అయితే నేను చెప్పను ఆపేస్తాను క్లాస్ it is a creation or maintenance of it is a creation or maintenance of a collection of DBMS, it is a software package which is used to create. Nothing but we are going to create the database. Okay. And which is used to retrieve. Retrieve is nothing but fetching the data. Already the information is available. Again, if you want to view means we can view with the help of database commands. Is it clear? Next, what is the third point I said? Retrieve. Tarvata, we can modify means what? What is the meaning of modification? Changes. In database we can change. And last one is we can manage the data in a database. Four things I said. What are that one? Which is used to create in the sense define. Okay? Define, manipulate, retrieve and manage. See here. Define, manipulate, retrieve and manage. Now look at here. Database management system is a ఎందుకమ్మా ఏసీ చూసి కొత్తగా చూస్తున్నారా ఎందుకు డిస్టర్బ్ అవుతున్నారు database management system is a software package. What is the meaning of this one? Database management is a software package which is used to define in the sense creation of database. After creating, if I want to do any modifications, I can manipulate. Okay. Next, after manipulating, I can retrieve the data. I can get the data. Okay. What is the meaning of this one? Manage. What is the meaning of this one? Manage means maintenance. Okay. So what is the definition now? It is a చెప్పండమ్మా. It is a software package which is used to define, manipulate, retrieve and manage the data in a database. In a database. We call it as a database management system. What is the meaning of database management system? Definition, technical definition. It is a software because we have right. It is a software package which is used to define in the sense creation. Okay. And after creating, if I want to do any modifications, manipulate. Okay. After doing any modifications, if I want to view the data once again, retrieve. Next, last one is I can maintain the data. Not will maintain database administrator. Okay. Once again, database management system. It is a software package which is used to define, manipulate, retrieve, manage a data in a database. Put heading as database management system. It is a software package. It is a software package which is used to define, comma, define, comma, manipulate, comma, retrieve and manage a data in a database and manage a data in a database. A data in a database called as database management system. Called as database management system. Okay. So what is data here? See, in database management system I have split it into four definitions. Data, database, database management system. We have seen what is data. What is data? It could be any raw fact data that can be stored or recorded. Our text will be in the form of, data is form of text, numbers, images, audio, video files. Coming to database, management. Then what is database management system? Everyone clear? Yes or no? Boys నుంచి ఏ రెస్పాన్స్ లేదు, గర్ల్స్ వింటున్నారా? Yes. What about boys? Now only boys will tell what is data. What is data? I need answer from last benches. What is data? Data. What is data? Last bench, get up, middle person. What is data? Mirema. Sit down. Next, front row. వాళ్ళ ముందు వాళ్ళ ముందు బెంచ్లో తలకాయ ఉంచుకొని కూర్చున్నాడు ఆయన. లేవమ్మా. ఎస్ యూ ఓన్లీ గెట్ అప్. వాళ్ళ ముందు రోజులు ఎవరు లేరా? మీరే. ఎస్, వాట్ ఈస్ డేటాబేస్? నోట్స్ రాయడానికి ప్రాబ్లం ఏమన్నా? బ్యాగ్స్ తీయండి ఇక్కడి నుంచి. ఎవరికి చెప్తున్నాను? బ్యాగ్స్ తీయండి అక్కడి నుంచి. బుక్స్ పైన పెట్టండి. చెప్పాను క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ అయ్యేటప్పుడే మొబైల్స్ లోపల పెట్టాలని. చార్జర్లు ఎందుకు, దేనికి, ఎందుకమ్మా మీకు యూజ్ అయింది ఇప్పుడు క్లాస్ వినమంటే? ఏం నోట్స్ రాశారా? టైం పాస్ చేయడానికి వచ్చారా? టైం పాస్ చేయడానికి వస్తే చెప్పండి అమ్మా, పంపించేశారు సార్ వాళ్ళు. పైన పెట్టు. నేను నార్మల్గా చూసుకొని వెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు. ఇవి ఇంపార్టెంట్ డేట్ అని చెప్తుంటే అర్థం కావట్లేదమ్మా మీకు? బుక్స్ పైన పెట్టండి. ఎస్. నెక్స్ట్, హిస్టరీ ఆఫ్ DBMS. ఎస్. Why I'm getting notes? History of DBMS. The first general purpose record, the first general purpose DBMS. Sit down, ma. Sit down, I said. The first general purpose DBMS was the first general purpose DBMS was designed by Charles Batchman. Designed by Charles Batchman. So who introduced this DBMS? At General Electric, in the early 1960s. In the early 1960s, called integrated data store. Integrated data store. Called integrated data store. So who introduced DBMS? Boys, look at here. I need total interaction, I said here. You are in In the late 1960s, IBM developed IBM developed IBM developed
ఏమోరా నాకు అర్థం కావట్లా.
information management system.
ఏమో
IBM
తెలియట్లేదు నాకు.
developed
ఇది
information management system. Information management system. Okay?
ఫస్ట్ నువ్వు
So, okay, at General Electric in the year 1960. It is called as integrated data store. Okay, later on what happened? It is changed to information management system. Who developed this one? By IBM. Okay, in the late 1960s, IBM developed it as information management system. Next, information management system formed the basis. Information management system formed the basis for an alternative data representation framework called data representation framework called hierarchical data model. Data representation framework called hierarchical data model. Hierarchical data model. Okay. Information management system formed the basis for an alternative data representation framework data representation framework called hierarchical data model. ఎన్నిసార్లు చెప్పాలమ్మా? ఎందుకు అంత కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతున్నారు? హైరార్కికల్ డేటా మోడల్ స్పెల్లింగ్ కూడా అక్కడ రాశారు. ఇంకేం కన్ఫ్యూజన్? హైరార్కికల్ డేటా మోడల్. So from information system, it is changed now data model. Okay, next point. In 1970, in 1970, in 1970, Edgar Cord. See, I'm writing spelling here. In 1970, Edgar Cord at IBM, at IBM, IBM San Jose, at IBM San Jose Research Laboratory, proposed proposed a proposed a new data representation proposed a new data representation framework called relational data model called relational data model called relational data model. What happened in 1970? In 1970, Edgar Cord at IBM San Jose Research Laboratory proposed a data representation framework called as relational data model. Before, the name was hierarchical data model. By Edgar Cord, it was changed to relational data model. Are you clear?